Ever find yourself wondering if this is all there is to adulting? You're hustling day in and day out, feeling stretched thin, and yet there's this nagging sense of unfulfillment. You know the drill, working a job that doesn't light you up, chasing after things you're not even sure you need, and trying to impress people you barely know. Sound familiar? It's like you're on a never-ending carousel, going round and round but not really getting anywhere. The thing is that many people are caught in this rat race, but it doesn't have to be like that. You know, there is a whole different rhythm of life waiting for you. A way to break free from the rat race and actually start living on your terms. In this video, we are going to show you how you can work harder on yourself than your job to escape the rat race and take back your life. So, watch the video until the end. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Getting back to the video, the first big leap in escaping that relentless rat race starts right in your own head. It's all about changing your mindset. Your salary, that regular chunk of cash hitting your bank account, is actually a sneaky trap. You get those cash injections, and before you know it, you're hooked, relying on them just to keep up with the daily hustle and bustle. It's easy to get stuck in that 9-to-5 grind, which, let's be real, often feels more like 9 to 9, dreaming of a way out but scared to lose that financial safety net. So, the first step, start reshaping how you view money and security. It's not just about earning, it's about creating, innovating, and being okay with a bit of uncertainty. That's your ticket out of the rat race, which is to think differently. Okay, step 2 is all about getting clear on your whys, which is to write down your goals. Think about it. The path less traveled can be a bit daunting, right? To keep your spirits up when the going gets tough, you've got to know exactly why you're doing this. So, grab a pen and jot down your goals. What's driving you to step out of the rat race? Putting your goals on paper is like making a personal promise. Stick them up somewhere you'll see them daily, like by your bathroom mirror or in your office. Seeing them every day is like having a personal cheerleader, reminding you why you're pushing through and making those tough choices. Next up, let's talk money, specifically where it's going, which is to track your spending. It's like taking a magnifying glass to your finances. You need to know what you're spending each month and how much income you need to keep afloat outside the rat race. This step is also about thinking beyond the 9-to-5 grind. We're talking passive income, the kind where you're not trading hours for dollars. If you can figure out a way to cover your expenses through passive income, you're halfway out of that race. So start tracking and get a clear picture of your financial landscape. Next step is about cutting your expenses. Once you know where your money's going, you can find ways to trim the fat. And hey, cutting expenses doesn't have to mean missing out on fun. Get creative, use coupons, plan your spending, look for free or low-cost activities. When it comes to groceries, try online shopping to avoid impulse buys, and don't shy away from generic brands. You'd be surprised how much you can save without feeling the pinch. Alright, the next big step in breaking free from the rat race is all about boosting that income. If trimming your expenses isn't cutting it, or you just want to speed up your escape, it's time to think about increasing your income, or maybe even creating multiple income streams. And for creating income streams, there are 3 common ways. First off, there's the classic route: investing in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. You know, the stuff that's been the backbone of retirement plans for ages. The idea is to build a big enough nest egg while you're working, so you can live off it later. Next up, real estate. It's pretty straightforward. Buy a house, rent it out, and the rent you collect should cover your expenses and then some. Keep doing this, and you could build a steady stream of income. Take Dustin Heiner, for example. He owned about 26 properties, raking in $15,000 a month, and retired at 37. That's the power of smart real estate investing. Focus on that monthly cash flow, and use it to chip away at your living expenses. Last but definitely not least, entrepreneurship. Look at the Forbes 400 list. Notice something? A lot of those people built their fortunes by starting their own businesses. And you don't need to be the next big tech mogul to make it big. Think about the problems you face, the things that frustrate you, or the challenges you've overcome. There's probably a business idea hiding in there. The solution could be a service, like a cleaning service for a dirty house, a product, cleaning supplies, anyone? Or even content, like YouTube videos on organizing and optimizing your space. It's all about finding a problem and offering a solution. So, whether it's smart investing, real estate, or starting your own gig, the key is to find what resonates with you and go for it. Finally, the last thing is about the perseverance. Now, escaping the rat race isn't an overnight miracle. It's a journey of small, consistent steps that build up over time. So, don't bank on winning the lottery or getting a surprise inheritance. Real change happens through persistent action. Keep your written goals in sight. They're your daily reminder of your why. Escaping the rat race is tough but totally possible. Remind yourself every day why you're doing this. The key is to keep pushing forward. Every small step is progress, taking you closer to the freedom you're aiming for. Remember, it's the steady, persistent efforts that make all the difference. So, hang in there and keep moving, one step at a time. To sum up the whole discussion, the journey to a life where you work harder on yourself than your job is unique to each one of us. It's about more than just financial freedom. It's about living a life that resonates with your deepest values and dreams. Take these steps to heart, apply them in your life, and always keep your goals and dreams at the forefront. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions and a mindset focused on growth and perseverance that will guide you through. So, as you embark on this exciting journey, stay patient, stay focused, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Here's to breaking free from the rat race and creating a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. You've got this, and thanks for watching.